Liner in there for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Blackmon, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. The 1-1. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
2-2 count. Here it comes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in Denver with no score. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong.
Paul DeJong.
Here's the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the throw in gets away from him.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 7.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, number 24. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Peterson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jock Peterson goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Ian Desmond is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bottom of the second here with no score. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fowler giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher, Matt Wheeler.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher, number 35, Matt Wheeler.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
O'Neill is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Now here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado, and it's fouled away. Arenado stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a ground ball to third. Carpenter over to his left, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 24. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 2 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We played 4 full. It's the Rockies 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're
Fowler.
3 out. 3 out.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter.
Well, Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. 5 innings complete. The Rockies are out in front 3-0. So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Paul DeYoung. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Striding in for the Rockies, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. From the stretch. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Number 24 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Now both runners on the move. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Cespedes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. In now for Colorado, Joc Pederson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Ian Desmond, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hold strike, 0-2. Contreras on second. Arenado at first. 2 out in the inning. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Long to his right. He's got it. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado, but they lead it 3-0. The next to bat for St. Louis.
For St. Louis, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Rockies, the second baseman,
Giovanni Gallegos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
They're starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Number 19 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Hard liner to center field. Blackmon is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Kolten Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Kolten Wong. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Wieters leads off second with one gone in the inning. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Riding in once again, Tyler O'Neill 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Wieters isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
0-1 count and the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third. And don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board. And, you know, they're still behind in this one. But it's better than getting shut out.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Pedro Baez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. Career numbers against Baez. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Baez, a former Dodger. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Rockies lead it. Gil Mitre will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. Takes this the other way to right. Cespedes is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the 1st strike. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' 3rd baseman. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, as the lead remains 3-1. Jordan Hicks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 49, Jordan Hicks.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lane Thomas will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11, Lane Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Desmond is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Thomas rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Oh, he got it.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Justin Williams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 67.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get to force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run. So it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. And he was.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Colorado took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Noah Syndergaard takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jordan Hicks records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.